Hello folks, and welcome to another edition of the North Carolina Indy Wrestling Review. I'm your host, Tyree. In our last episode, I informed everyone that our backyard buddies at SCCW were planning a rare indoor show at the National Guard Armory in Newton, North Carolina. I must admit, the show didn't quite live up to my expectations.
I killed George Sales! I killed George Sales!
It is the time of year again, and the gang at SCCW has another indoor show planned, and boy is it a doozy. They kick things off by announcing that they are dropping the name SCCW, and returning to their hardcore roots, by bringing back their original name. For those that may not know, ROD was known for being a unique hybrid of two different styles. They combined horrible wrestling with terrible wrestling. We will discuss more about their upcoming event later in the show. In the meantime, I am pleased to announce that ROD has been selected as this week's featured fair Ring of Dishonor in Lincoln, North Carolina. Today's match is a triple threat, featuring Mikey Daniels versus Kent Michaels versus Mr. Crystal. Of course, the biggest threat is puking all over yourself in total disgust. Let's go to the ring. Oh look, it's Mr. Crystal. Hey! You can't wrestle. You can't wrestle. No, seriously, you can't wrestle, and you really should stop before you hurt yourself or somebody else.
I'll beat the living shit out of you!
Nothing is more hardcore than beating a guy with an oboe. And here comes Mikey Daniels. Hit the music.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
In professional wrestling, there have been a lot of great drop kicks. There was Mr. Perfect, Dolph Ziggler, Liu Kang, and now there's Mikey Daniels. Like a pinata, if you repeatedly beat Mr. Crystal with a stick, candy will eventually fall out. Oh, for fuck's sake. If they have an extra chair, why not offer it to this poor bastard sitting on the dirt? Mikey's still in control. I wonder what he's about to do here. I could watch Mikey's drop kicks all day long. I really can't imagine anything funnier. What the fuck? What's happening here? Come on you guys, wrap it up. This doesn't look good at all. Fuck. You've done it. You sons of bitches have finally done it. You've put on a match that is so terrible that you have now started. Backyard again, backyard again, backyard again. It's not safe here. I've got to get indoors. Come with me if you want to live. Hell yeah. It's the Commissioner of R&D. I can write him to safety.
And there he was, captured. Skip knew he had to be careful. As we all know, if you're bitten by a backyarder, you become one. Old Skip Tyree ain't about to let that happen. He ain't about to wrestle in some dirty old busted up ring, emulating every finisher he sees on TV, and botching every last damn one of them. All while wearing a Juggalo t-shirt. The ultimate humiliation. Just when it seemed that all hope was lost, a miracle happened. Rain, backyarder's natural enemy. Once you see that storm cloud overhead, just a matter of time before you hear those magic words. Show's canceled.
That was a close one. If you ever find yourself caught in the middle of Backyardageddon, and there is not a rain cloud in sight, the best thing to do is to seek shelter in your local high school gym, or National Guard armory, or anywhere offering quality wrestling being performed by trained professionals. Not these backyard bastards watching their butts off. This truly was an awful match, and I have no choice but to give it my lowest rating. An F. As usual, to show that there are no hard feelings, we will give a plug to our featured fed. On May 26th, Ring of Dishonor invades the National Guard Armory in Hickory, North Carolina. They have not yet announced a name for the show, but allow me to suggest, Dishonorable Discharge. Because what these bozos are doing, is joking off all over the sport of professional wrestling. Doors open at 6, bell times at 7, disappointment at 7:01, refunds at 7:02. That's all the time we have for now. Check back soon for more exciting indie action. This is Skip Tyree signing off.
What you did to me, what you did to my body, ain't gonna be nothing, son, when I beat the living shit out of you. And that, my friend, is crystal clear. Right. You done? Yeah. See, they doing that on purpose. You're not doing